Hi, this is Jane from Golden House Tarot, and this reading is for Pisces for July 2018. What a beautiful reading you have here, Pisces. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but the messages are certainly very specific, so there are some of you that this is really going to hit home with. We've drawn the Three of Wands, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands. The Six of Cups, the Fool, and Temperance. To me, this reading is about your heart's desire. It's about what you want out of life. Now, here we have the energy, Three of Wands, the Lovers, and the Knight of Cups. The Three of Wands is where we're looking out over all that we've achieved. You know, we can evaluate where we are in life and what we want. For many of you, I'm feeling that the thing that you'll focus on now is your emotional well-being. And some of you, that will be romantic partnerships. Some of you, it will just be your friends and family. And this is going to be, for you in July, one of the things that's going to be more prevalent. It's about the people that you love. Some of you will form new relationships. Some of you will strengthen the relationships that you have, because you feel that this is the part of your life, when you've assessed it and looked over it and evaluated, that you need to spend some time and energy on. It's a kind of a slow building feeling. You know, it's not something you're going to rush into, because I don't think it's your nature to rush into it, but it's something that you feel will complement life for you, and it's something that you're thinking about at the moment. Here we have the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is about leaving something behind. Often it's not leaving a person or a job, it's leaving an attitude. Sometimes when we evaluate where we're at, we decide that some things, they've served their purpose. They're not working for us anymore. We want to go in a different direction, and the Eight of Cups is about making a decision to change direction and to walk away from something. That's not a negative thing. That's a good thing. That's when you've decided that something no longer serves you. But you take all the good with you. You just leave the things that no longer serve you behind, and that's a wonderful thing. This is a decision you're going to make in July. You've got the Two of Swords here, and the Two of Swords says that you are torn. The Two of Swords is being at a stalemate. So your head and your heart are kind of pulling in different directions. Because you've got all these cards around here, which to me are about heart, what I'm going to say is that, listen to your heart. When the Two of Swords comes out, it's time to make a decision. You've been thinking and mulling over something for a long time, and you're stuck. When the Two of Swords comes out, it says you've got to make a decision. And because it's got the Fool under here and the Lovers here, the Fool is taking a leap of faith. And to me, faith is all about heart, not head. It's trusting your intuition. It's trusting your desire and to do something. And you've got the Fool under the Two of Swords. You've got the Lovers above it. This is about, maybe weighting what your heart wants a little bit more than what your head wants. It's not a bad card. It's just saying you're stuck. Time now to move forward and find the balance that you need in life, because your life hasn't been balanced. There has been something that's not been there that you want. Now, the Six of Wands coming in here is Six of Wands. This is sort of like the actions that we need to take. The Six of Wands represents, as an outcome, it represents success, victory, hard-won victory. When it falls in this section of the reading, it's saying to me that you have got to have this attitude that you can win. That what you've been missing about creating this or magnifying this part of your life that's not been working as well for you, is a desire to have a victory. You've never quite felt that you have what it takes, but you do have what it takes, and you've worked hard, and you know you've grown over the period of time. The last few months, your attitudes have changed. You've grown. You've matured in lots of ways, and victory can be yours. The Six of Cups coming after the Six of Wands. Six of Cups is about reminiscing, thinking back about what was great, a time when you were happy, nostalgia. It's a wonderful thing to have as a vision, and here we're talking about visions. But don't be held back by thinking that that was the best of your life. The best of your life is still to come, because this is what it's saying, the victory is here. This is just to inspire you to know when you are happy and what you like and what you want. And it's a good card, but don't get lost in the past and not see how beautiful that the future can be. And as I said, the Fool is saying take a leap of faith. Get back to a time. If you need to look at this card, come back to a time where you did have, a lot of faith in human nature, where you believed that you could achieve anything, you could do everything, before life kind of, wore you down a little bit. Go back to that time and get those qualities, that naivety, that enthusiasm that you used to have for something or someone, because that will carry you a long way. And this is it. This is the outcome that you want. You want to move forward. And the thing about the Two of Swords and making a decision and taking a leap of faith, when the Two of Swords comes out, it says it doesn't really matter which choice you make, because making a choice moves you forward. Now, I've said, lean to your heart's desire because of the cards that surround it. But either way, you will move forward. It'll take you on the next step of your journey. And then, you can take that leap of faith. You can have the adventure. And, we can always course correct if we find that it's not taking us where we want to go. But I feel like you may have been, spending too much time working and not enough time enjoying your life, because, this is saying that there's a lot of energy here saying that you want, this is where you're reevaluating, you want to spend more time enjoying what you're working hard for. And you are working hard, because here's hard work and achievement. But you need to be able to enjoy that, or there's no benefit to it. And this is where temperance comes in. Temperance says take some time. Take some time for the joy and the relaxation and the play. The hard work, you're doing the hard work, but you need to find a balance. You need to fill the other cup. You need to share the blessings around. You need to share your time around. You need to look after yourself, and all the other things will fall into place. I often think this is about overthinking a situation. But if you have a decision to make and it's around love, there are people you can rely on. There are people that you can ask advice. To me, there is somebody very close and around you that will support you and help you in making this decision. And leave those things that don't serve you any longer, because you've been looking out and saying, well, this is where I'm at in my life. This is what I've achieved so far, but I want more, and you can have it. I hope that, Pisces, you have a great July, and I hope to see you again next month. Thank you.